Let me guess. You study, you highlight, you even rewatch the same lecture 10 times, but when it's time to actually remember anything, your brain goes, new phone? Who dis? Yeah, you're not broken. You're making one tiny study mistake that almost everyone makes, and it's the reason your memory resets like a cheap knockoff phone. And the craziest part? You can fix it in 5 minutes. Stay with me. All right, let me tell you a story. Last semester, I was doing that thing where you stare at your notes for hours and somehow feel productive. Like I had my books open, highlighter in hand, coffee beside me, the whole aesthetic, Instagram-worthy. But my brain was absorbing nothing. Then exam day came, I opened the paper, and everything looked like it was written in ancient hieroglyphics. Sound familiar? Here's the mistake. You're studying without telling your brain what to remember. Most students read passively, they highlight passively, they watch videos passively. Your brain isn't choosing what's important, so it doesn't store anything. Think of it like walking into a supermarket with no shopping list. You'll walk around, grab random things, spend too much time, and leave with nothing useful. Your brain works the same way. Here's the fix, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this changed everything for me. Before you start studying, do this. Step 1. Write one question. What do I need to be able to explain after this session? That's it. Just one question. This forces your brain to switch from consume mode to find the answer mode. And when your brain is searching for something, it actually remembers it. Because step 2 makes this 10 times more powerful. Step 2. After each page or section, pause for 20 seconds and answer the question without looking back. Even if your answer is messy, even if you barely remember anything, those 20 seconds are where the memory forms. This is called active recall, but don't worry about the sciencey name. Just know this. It's like upgrading your brain from read-only to actually save stuff. Step 3. If you can't explain it, go back and relearn just that part. Not the whole chapter, not the whole lecture, only the part you couldn't explain. This saves time, builds confidence, and stops that "I don't even know where to start" overwhelm. Look, I know how it gets. Some days you're exhausted. Some days you sit down to study and your brain feels like it's made of mashed potatoes. Some days you've got exams, assignments, group projects, and your future stressing you out all at once. That's exactly why this works. You don't need a perfect study routine. You don't need 3-hour sessions. You don't need aesthetic notes. You just need intent. When you give your brain a job, it shows up. When you study without intention, you forget everything. Let me show you how simple this gets. Example 1, biology study. Before reading, what is the main function of the mitochondria? As you read, your brain is automatically scanning for the answer. After the section, you say, okay, mitochondria, energy, ATP, powerhouse. Boom, stored. Example 2, history topic. Before reading, what caused the French Revolution? Suddenly, the random dates and names start making sense because your brain is connecting them. Example 3, math review. Before watching a tutorial, what steps do I need to solve this type of equation? You're no longer watching passively, you're hunting for the steps. Now imagine doing this for everything you study. 5 minutes of intention equals hours of memory saved. Here's the emotional truth most study videos skip. Sometimes you forget things not because you're lazy, but because your brain is overwhelmed. You're juggling school, social pressure, anxiety about the future, and you expect your brain to memorize entire textbooks. Give yourself some credit. You're not failing. You're just using a method that doesn't match how memory actually works. When you switch to active recall, things suddenly feel lighter. You finish a study session and actually remember something. You start believing in yourself again. And that confidence, that's what keeps you consistent. So here it is, super simple. The mistake? Studying without telling your brain what to remember. The fix? Write one clear question before you start, pause and answer it after each section, relearn only what you can't explain. Do this tonight. Seriously, try it on just one chapter and watch how fast your memory changes. If this helped you, hit that like button so more students can find it. Comment, "I'm fixing it in 5 minutes" if you're starting today. And if you want more simple, real study tips that actually work, subscribe. Let's level up together this year. You got this. Now go study smarter.